So we're going to try again to solo this 4-player map called Boss Battle. Enemy stats are scaled down automatically, but the game is way harder solo. A lot of heroes won't be able to solo the first few levels, unlike this hero who has some really good abilities for soloing. Explosive Goods, which is the Q ability we start with, does damage, and if the target dies we get gold, and if not then it summons a banana on the ground which will taunt nearby enemies and it gives gold if enemies kill it and restores our HP. Our next ability, Daring Escape, can make something invis, which is good for soloing. Eagle Eye gives us a chance based on our luck to use an item or ability again, and then Harmless Offering will put bananas on the ground. Like I said earlier, they taunt, give gold when they die, and restore HP to the hero when they die. And then finally, with the hero's unique, he gets more gold. Sapphire restores 40 mana, Chakram is a weapon, and these footpads is insanely good because this guy wants a kite, so we're definitely grabbing that. And speaking of kiting, this thing gives a crazy amount of regen, but it lowers our max health, which I'm pretty okay with. After 30 seconds, the regen will get the health back that we would have lost. So I really want to buy that. I'm thinking we do one of the arenas so we can buy it. And put down Harmless Offering so we get gold when these bananas die and taunt stuff. Up to Q as well. I should have created another banana. Or no, if the target dies then we get 40 gold. Okay. It's actually better that we kill things with the Q. Even with the boots, we're probably not gonna last that long here. Use the healing potion just so we can last longer. Get more Harmless Offerings off. Those are gonna help us a little bit, I think. They only taunt one minion, okay, never mind. They help us that much. I wanna use a potion here as well. Might as well, I think. Use it on the Abomination. Or like a big minion if it comes. Or just use it to get us healing back. Oops. These clicks were made. Yeah, just try to get as much gold as we can from this, I guess. Can we queue that up? These clicks were made, that's probably it. Maybe we can get off one more Harmless Offering. It's gonna be close. Can they just get taunted by the minions and die? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Main thing is we got the rune going into this extremely easy boss. And this boss is extremely free. We're gonna drag it out as long as we possibly can because we're getting money from Harmless Offering, and we're gonna stop using Explosive Goods probably. We could use it one more time on the boss because yeah, the arena's over now and we'll start taking damage, but not that much. We'll just do a little min-maxing here. And we're not even actually taking much damage because we have so much regen. Kill those bananas. And then we'll just drop a Q when this is done. I'm not going to push it too far. I could have probably got one more R off, but nah. Deals damage, restores health, poses a shield. Thieves box, forges a thief's item. Ooh, that's really good. Definitely go for that. In our shop, we unfortunately don't have a thief item, so I think we'll just hold on to the thief box until we know which one we want to make. As far as what we want to level up next, Eagle Eye has a talent where you can either go for this one, which is not good because it's ally based. This one is also ally based, but this one can summon bananas, which is pretty good. I'm thinking we'll grab that ability so we can get more bananas on this next boss fight, which equals more gold. And in the shop, there's a runestone that can increase our luck by 25. I think we'll grab, and that's only 8% luck, so it's not as much as I thought. This boss is freaking fast, but we did get an extra banana spawn from Eagle Eye. It's pretty good. And then, yeah, just run, I guess. Drop the Q, and that will taunt the boss away. Should be able to regen back the damage they just did. We get some space between us and the boss. And then we drop the R, which is going to allow us to get even more space. We got another proc, by the way, from Eagle Eye. And yeah, this should be pretty free. Because the boss doesn't really have any other effects that we have to worry about too much, from what I can see. Just get lowered movement speed and stuff. Drops a massive slow every couple of seconds now. So I don't know if we're actually going to be able to do this. Every time it kills a banana, we do get quite a bit of regen though. So maybe we can. We're in kind of a sketchy situation now though, where like Q and R are on cooldown for a while. So I'm not really sure we can withstand his punishment. Well, I think we're actually okay. Maybe? We get the taunt here. There we go. Then R's back up. So use that when I feel like I need to. When this ability is about a half cooldown. Then use it. Then I'll have a Q ready for when he's done with those R's. Like right now we're out of whatchamacallit, and we are gonna run out of time maybe. Oh no. Am I goofed up? We have a lot of money to spend, I will say. But yeah, this might be really close. Oh, get out of that. Use the R. And we have Q coming up momentarily. Like basically no damage. Q and crap. Losing HP, but maybe it won't matter. So close. Get out of that circle. Oh man. I want to finish with the Q. It's so greedy. No, I'm not gonna do it. Or, okay. We'll talk about cutting it close. As for items, we got a weapon. And would you look at that, Playful Spirits, which is amazing because I don't think this hero uses mana on any of his abilities, unless Daring Escape costs mana, which doesn't say it does. And yeah, definitely grab Playful Spirits. We'll start getting spell power every 10 seconds. In the shop, there are the Thief's Gloves, so if we just make the Thief chest, we get the legendary Thief armor set, which is quite good. And this special ability, Voodoo Explosion, can increase our luck permanently if we hit 3 enemies with it. It'd be amazing for the Endless Arena. So definitely grab that. This next boss is pretty free. We can move quicker than it because of the Thief armor, and we're getting so much gold from just auto attacking because there's a chance every time we auto, we get 37 gold. I think we just got it like 4 times there in a row. It's like a pretty high chance. When we go into Viz, we actually can't see the boss for some reason. It's weird. I guess this ability makes so you can't see the enemy. Something. You can see the boss hits really hard, but we have so much regen, and like I said, we can kite it. So yeah, it's not really a big deal. It's a pretty easy boss for the fact that we don't need mana. So it does drain our mana, and then when we have 0 mana, it does more damage, which is why it's hitting so hard, because we're really out of mana. But yeah, we actually have a minute 15 left, so we could draw us out a little bit. I could just keep auto attacking the boss to get more gold from that. I think we're actually getting more gold from the Thief armor than we are from the bananas at this point. At least right now. Oops, I shouldn't have queued there, by the way. Mistakes were made. That's only what, 31 gold? And auto attacking the boss a bunch of times is way more gold. It's actually working out well for us that we don't have much damage, because we can auto attack more, and like the agility gives us more attack speed. Just finish the boss off with a Q. Yeah. Toy Train is not that good. Pact of Fire increases stats by 1 and spell power for uniques by 25%, which I don't think that helps Bottomless Bag at all. Vampire Fang's not that good though, so we can just try it out. It's +1 permanent stats, and yeah, it doesn't increase our unique at all. And wow, we farmed so much gold in that battle because we're up to 4,500. We started like 1k, and we can do this quest to buy 30 books. I'm thinking we're just gonna buy 30 luck books to boost our luck up. It's like 3 books for 1% of luck. And we complete the quest, and we get 20 to all stats, which is going to actually increase our damage. So we can't just, you know, auto attack forever with Thief armor, but I feel like it's going to help us in the Endless Arena. And then with the rest of our gold, we should definitely buy Teleportation Stone, because we can just throw it on a boss attempt and farm a bunch of gold from that. We just farmed like 3k, I think, at least. We're also about to do the 5th boss, so we'll do the Endless Arena first. And yeah, we're going to farm so much from this. We do Explosion as well to give us +1 luck. And we're just going to be insanely rich after this, I'm predicting. As I don't F up too hard. Voodoo Explosion. I'm also not sure what to max next. Maybe Harmless Offering. Increased chance to spawn more bananas. We can just max the Harmless Offering when in doubt. Voodoo Explosion as well, get +1 luck because they're all grouped up. I might get a lot of luck off of this too. Top of the gold. That's not good. Just got stunned and crap. It might be Dunzo here. And then this coming up momentarily. And okay, just play it a lot more safe and don't auto attack at all. What we got so low was I was doing a little bit of auto attacking. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Something I just realized with the W that's pretty crazy. You can use it on enemies and you can make them invisible. There's a chance to summon a banana for each enemy hit. I do foresee we're done so pretty soon here because one of the bosses keeps sending these coils at us. And yeah, it's not looking so good. The banana spawned out of the arena? Or no? I was able to get it. Okay, we don't have much left in the tank. Just keep running for my life here. And there's just so many bosses up now that I'm pretty sure it's about over. Oh man. I used the invis, or so I thought. Oh, there we go, it went off. I don't know why it didn't go off before. Something must have interrupted me. Yeah, this gotta be it, right? I think our luck has run out. Yeah. We did get 4,400 gold from that though. We could use that on level ups. Could get 4 level ups, which can boost our ability to spam bananas. We get more bananas from this, which gives us more gold. And then this can summon more bananas as well. This can increase the chance to summon bananas. Or we could just try to go for a really good shop item. Still have space. Could just upgrade the shop a bit. Then maybe buy like 3 level ups and put them into, I believe this ability is the best. We just summon more bananas. Then we got the Slave Master boss, which should be pretty easy. Look at all the freaking bananas we're spawning. And that just allows us to auto attack the boss and get tons of gold from this while he's distracted with trying to take out all the bananas. Holy crap, this hero's nuts. Maybe it's not the hero as much as it's the run, the RNG we get. And yeah, the goal here is to kill the green slaves. And as long as there's more red slaves and green slaves, they'll do revolution and they'll help me out. Well, I'm seeing we're dropping a little bit low here. Just be careful on that, and yeah, every time they kill a banana we get healed, so we really don't have anything to worry about. But I wonder if I W them, if it will spawn bananas. Yes, it does. Wow. Make them invis, but we can turn them into bananas. It's 10% chance, which is increased by luck, to summon a banana per unit hit. You could also get some luck increase by AoEing them all. Which I'm not sure we want to do that, because we are hurting our buddies. The red peons. But yeah, it's alright. W them all. And I think we just got 3 bananas off of that. And yeah, we're just farming so hard. This is nuts. And we still have 3 minutes left. I might want to do this again so we can just burn the teleportation stone. Because this seems really profitable. Seems like this is going to be one of the more profitable bosses because I can use W really well here. I can also just constantly auto attack. Yeah, this is crazy. We're already up to 6k gold almost. Like, what the heck? And we just got how many bananas from that? I think luck's the way to go on this hero for sure, right? The question is, do we want to do this one again? I think so, because we're getting so much gold from it. So just don't kill the boss. Another W. Okay, we're stuck. Although we only have 2 seconds left. Just auto attack, I guess. So it's over. And use the AoE to get us an extra point of luck. And just go down swinging. Although we still have so many bananas up, what the heck? This is so crazy. And more bananas. We just farmed like 9k gold off of this. I've never even come close to that on round 5. And we can do it again, probably more efficiently as well. 10.3k. We're gonna do it again. Holy nuts. So I'm thinking because we get so much health back from bananas and we're kind of overkilling the 1k health we have, I'm thinking we'll use quite a bit of this gold to stack up our health. We'll use, I don't know, like half of it or a bit more than half to get over double our HP. And actually what I could have done is upgrade the shop and refresh to maybe get another teleportation stone, and we could fight that boss endless times maybe, which would obviously be, you know, a bit exploitive. See if we get another one here just for curiosity. Kills all minions, and for each 5th minion, summons an infernal from the sky. That'd be good for the endless arena, but not much else. We got legendary weapon, increases attack power of your hero by 50%. What the heck? We don't even do much damage yet, but if we do go for a weapon later, that could be insane. As far as what we max next, I'm thinking this ability because it's survivability. And yeah, back to farming this boss. Essentially, we gotta get him down to 80%, then he'll start summoning slaves. And then we stop auto-attacking him once he's at 80. There we go. I mean, yeah, we have farmed a lot less. We're only at 6k. I'm not sure really what I did wrong here. I think I was doing a lot less auto-attacking, and I think that's where a lot of the gold is coming from. Like a good majority of it was coming from the thief armor, because I haven't really been auto-attacking much at all. And the last one, I think I was very proactive in auto-attacking the little dudes. As far as rewards, we got another runestone, and since this is our 3rd, we would not get the negative effects, so just be 5 armor and 500 health, which is obviously amazing. Thief's gloves, which we don't need, and this thing is probably good for the endless arena, I would say, but I think maybe just go for the runestone for the boss arena, I think it is. Before we actually go for that, let's try to complete a weapon, which we do have a weapon here. So let's grab that. We actually are going to have to destroy something if we want to complete the weapon, or we have to deny the reward, which we could just deny the reward. It's not super crazy necessary. And we need 3 runes in our inventory to not get the negative effects. So yeah, screw the rewards. Let's just pass on them. And then we can put one of our items in the transporter now. And we can come down here and complete the weapon if there is one here. So there's not, so let's just refresh. And there we go. A weapon here. A weapon here as well, increase armor by 3. On this weapon as well, increase strength and reflects damage based on our spell power. Question is, do we want to keep going for weapons now, or do we want to buy luck or spell power? There's an item that increases your spell power every time you kill a unit. I really want that, so we're gonna fish for it, and we're gonna try to find more weapons. Spell power also works on your attack power. Does that mean you hit based on your spell power? That's nuts. We don't need it right now though, because we don't really have space. Whoa, puts the hero into super bot. If you have 6 mechs or more, that's cool. This is a weapon. Increase armor for a little bit. Grab that. Another weapon. We can get mana back when we attack. We'll take it. Great tree shield is always welcome. We'll add that to the ultimate weapon as well. Oh, and here we go. Teleportation stone. We're gonna grab that. We still have 1 space open. And then I think instead of refreshing, let's just increase our luck probably with the rest of our 1700 gold. I don't know if we want to throw our teleportation stone on this boss, because he's not going to give us crazy stacks, I don't think. We want a boss that summons endless minions to use a teleportation stone on, so I think maybe we just kill him. I don't know if I really care too much about trying to get as many harmless offerings up as possible, because this can be a long freaking run. And like, we're not really getting that much out of min-maxing here. We're just getting a few more harmless offerings, which is good, don't get me wrong, but is it really necessary? I feel like we already have the build to be able to win. And yeah, we're not min-maxing this. We still have 3 minutes left, but we're just gonna finish the boss off. If we get one where he summons minions, I'll min-max it, but as it is, he only has 1 or 2 minions that he summons. We're on the 7th boss, so the endless arena is gonna refresh after this boss. We have to do it. Question is, what do we want to spend our 3,400 on going into this arena? I want the thing that increases our spell power off of kills. I feel like that's going to be the most beneficial. So just refresh for that, I guess. And we did not get it yet, although we did get this weapon, which is legendary. Increase our armor and attack power. Definitely take that. But for the most part, we're able to just tank these guys. And we are getting kind of low a little bit, but once the R comes back up, then yeah, we're pretty much going to be healing back up to full. I'm just kind of bummed out that we're not getting spell power based on our kills. That's going to be our #1 focus moving forward. We're going to save all of our money for that. And alright, timer's over. W and run away. Make them invis so we get the banana spawns. And yeah, we just kite at this point. Probably don't even auto attack at all really. Can a bit, I guess. We're full, but yeah. Actually just keep running probably. W, hopefully get good spawns. Didn't really. We got 2. We're about donezo here. We get off another spawn. Kill the bananas, please. Oh, Domination hits freaking hard. We are up to 11k gold off of that, and I am thinking refresh the shop till we get that spell power item. Reduce the cost of Jules artifacts by 20%. That's pretty cool. You're in like a team game. So we spent 8k gold on finishing the shop upgrades and refreshing. Didn't find a single weapon, but we did run into this really cool runestone. Increase attack speed, but reduce attack power. This is going to synergize really well with deep armor. We just got to get rid of this thing, I guess, or this thing. I think we'll just get rid of this one though. 25 lux, not that much. And then I'm thinking we replace this thing that's increasing our health regen with this item that gives CDR, reduces cooldown of one of our abilities by 5 seconds, but takes 3% of our mana. We're not really using our mana for anything except for this and this. More cooldowns equals more bananas equals more money, so we'll take it. And I don't think we have to do the boss arena yet. Yeah, we don't. So let's just go to the next fight against the Hydra, which we do have the teleportation stone, so we could fail this if we wanted to. Just abuse things, but yeah, this is gonna be pretty nuts, I think, in terms of how much we can farm with the attack speed item and the thing that's giving us the cooldown reduction. Our damage at this point is pretty crap, and unless we really focus these Hydras down, we don't have the damage to really kill them. So we gotta be aware of that going into some of these boss fights where they have regen, and some of them do kind of limit test your damage. Still 2 minutes left, and we farmed 10k. So we should be able to farm about 20k off of this if I just play it chill and just keep rotating the damage between these Hydras. And I'm wondering if I should do this arena again using the teleportation stone. Alright, the time limit's up. We gotta make our decision now. Do we want to use the teleportation stone to fight this thing again and free up an inventory spot? Or do we want to progress? Part of me is thinking we should just progress here because maybe the next boss will be a minion summoner. So let's try to kill this last Hydra actually. Good. And okay, we do progress. And this next boss is nuts. She has infinite summons, so we should be able to attack infinite times basically. And here we go, off of just one refresh we got a weapon. 10% chance to deal 3 times damage. That is increased by our luck. 10% chance to increase spell power for uniques by 20%. But we don't have any spell power on our unique. Armadillo is insanely good. We take less damage if we're stunned, silenced, or transformed. Yes, please. And hook hands increase our damage by 10%. And this runestone's nuts. Lowers our cooldowns by 30%. We'll get silence for 5 seconds after we cast, which is fine. We're not spamming. I took a bit of a break and just left the game running, and for some reason all my spells are green now. And hopefully that will change. I just wanted to point out that we take 60% less damage if stunned, silenced, or transformed, which we are going to be getting silence from this thing. So we're going to be taking so much less damage. We also don't really have any space for new items unless we want to get rid of the teleportation stone, which we want to use on the next boss, or the runestone shad, which I do really like that item. So I'm thinking let's use the rest for 12k on luck. 12k boosts our luck from 20% all the way up to nearly 30. And so yeah, basically what this boss is at 45%, he'll summon 2 more cocoons. Right now he's already summoned 2, so we just nuke him down to 45%. Get all the cocoons going, and those cocoons spawn pretty much endless spiders we can use to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bananas I think we just got. Visually we can't see them anymore, and I'm hoping that's gonna fix itself maybe when the hero dies or something, because yeah, visually it's not really all that nice to not be able to see what's going on. Looks like we're about donezo here. We're gonna be getting healed a lot off these bananas, which you can't see. W again. And that's a ton more bananas. You can see the plus gold every time we kill one. It's W again. Just auto attack until it's over, I guess. And we got 20k gold for that, by the way. So I was considering maybe save loading, even though I'm pretty sure that would crash the game because visually everything was looking really messed up. But just the act of saving did refresh all of our icons, except the ones in the shop. Still pretty annoying if these are all going to be greened out, but at least we did find this item finally after only refreshing a couple times. And then refreshing the shop does make the icons good again, so I think we're good. And our inventory is kind of full, like we could get rid of the runestone shad and this thing. But let's hold on to them for now and just put a bunch of points into luck and just use 17k on luck, which gets us from 29% luck all the way up to 39%. And we'll now do the endless arena, which you can imagine is going to be pretty easy. We now have a 69% chance to get 30 gold on auto attack And I really don't like that ability, by the way, which drops all of our gold and spawns a bunch of coins. It's one reason why I don't think you should go for the weapon part that casts a random spell. You do get all your gold back if you pick up the coins, but sometimes it will drop the coins when you're at the end of the battle. If you don't pick the coins back up and like you get killed as you're trying to pick them up, you lose that gold. But yeah, so we made it to the end of the timer. We're gonna start taking damage over time. And there are a bunch of runes around the map that we could pick up, but I think it's better just to sit here and auto attack. So we are getting probably more gold. Kill some bananas, we get the healing. And yeah, we're up to 25k gold, which we can use to buy stat boosts that those runes would have given us. And I'm thinking we just dump the 25k into luck. It's gonna boost our luck from 39 to 50. Yeah, at this point I feel like we've pretty much won the game, the Overlord Arena. And this is a boss that drains mana, by the way. Which, as you can see, he's not really doing a great job of that. Although, okay, all of our mana is gone. So one of our weapons, I guess we get mana back when we auto attack or something. Now that we have so much luck, I think we're getting it back much more often. It's a probability of 5%, which is now 55% of our luck. Oh, here we go. We got the Banshee boss in the Overlord Arena. I don't know if I specify that's what we're doing, but that is in fact what we're doing. And she's going to possess. Our health is dropping quite low, but 40% of the possession will break. And we can keep focusing the Banshee. So she possesses again, but she will break again at 40%. And we got her. I do wonder if at this point maybe we should just end the video, honestly. Because, yeah, I feel like we beat the map pretty much, right? Because it's necessary to play it out. Actually, I think we're done so here, which I'm fine with. We farmed almost 30k. Where's the hero? Oh, I'm possessed right now. Oh, we got killed. We'll dump that 29k on luck. That's going to boost us from 50 to 60. So we have a 90% chance to get gold on attack now. I really don't know if I feel like dragging this next boss on. I think we're just gonna start speedrunning through the game. We got a cool weapon here. Really high chance to emit shockwave when we attack. When we attack and kill an enemy minion, summons a copy of it. Yeah, it's speedrun time on these bosses. I'm not gonna draw this out or anything for them to be killing more of our bananas. No thank you. And we're on the final boss for the first round, which as you can see is not really much of a problem. It summons a bunch of clones. But when we kill the clones, we convert them to our side. They're now killing the boss. But yeah, we do win and type -endgame, and we now get to do it all over again. And the bosses now have 200% increased damage, HP, and then they also have the modifier of increasing their stats as well. One of our rewards is a free level up, and we need to delete an item to pick it up. And I'm thinking we don't really need this anymore. If we destroy it, our damage goes up from 150 to 150. It doesn't change. After a few refreshes, we do find the teleportation stone again, which we're just going to grab, and I don't think I'm going to actually try to abuse it. I'm just going to have it in the inventory in case a boss just one-shots us or something. And I think don't even go for items for a while, just buy a bunch of luck, use our 9k on luck, which is going to boost it from 60 up to only 63. I want to get our luck up to 70 so we always get gold when we auto attack. I think that'd be kind of funny. Then after that, I guess we can just start mashing into tomes. I will say at this point it feels like we've beat the game. We can't really improve our strength by much further. Or I guess with the items we can't really improve our strength by that much. Like we can assemble all the weapons. Then we can dump out this and dump out this and this for probably blood. So we get lifesteal on attack. I think that'd probably be the best way to go. And we'd still be getting a spell power every time we get kills, which I think is probably all we need. I don't think we need Playful Spirit anymore. I think what I might start doing for these arenas is just straight up go AFK. You know, we're not even at the end of the arena yet, and we're already farmed 25k. I don't think it's even necessary to drop bananas anymore. I mean, we are getting quite a bit of gold from them still. We get 25 gold per banana, which is increased by spell power. So it is still quite a bit, but I just feel like it's overkill at this point. And then just see how hard we can AFK in these arenas and just let the Thief's Armor give us gold. I don't know if I want to boost our luck up to... I don't know if it's necessary to boost the luck up to 70. I mean, we could with... with 30k gold, we could definitely do it probably, right? And there goes 10k of our gold. We need to pick up all these coins. And it's bad timing too because the arena is almost over. Something about that RNG weapon is just not that good because of that one ability. To pick up all the coins, thankfully, which is good because that would have lost us about 10k. I think we get diminishing returns on luck, so it's going to be quite expensive to boost this up to 70, but we'll do it anyways just for fun. We do get it up to 70 for, what was that, like 17k? And then now do we want to buy like tomes of knowledge to increase all of our stats? We don't really need intelligence is the only thing. We do need strength and agi tomes are 150 as our strength tomes, so we might as well just buy tomes of knowledge. Or we could buy enough agi tomes to get us attack speed capped and then buy books of health. Might be actually the better play. Let's do that. Spam into agi tomes. We get up to 191 agi. It's not going to take long to get up to 400. And I forgot I want to buy the blood set for these arenas, but we would have to give up the teleportation stone, which I don't know if I'm ready to do yet. So I just went AFK in the boss arena, and I'm not sure what killed us, but we did not last as long as I thought. And here we go. When the hero attacks, he heals 10% health based on our spell power from damage done. And if health is full, you get a shield that absorbs damage instead. We're definitely going to get rid of the runestone Q-set for that. And this item gives us 20% health based on spell power. 4 times that would be 80% health based on our auto attack damage done. Then I guess we'll just grab Book of Sacrifices, which I'm not sure is going to help us too much because we get lifesteal based on our abilities and items, which we're not really using abilities, so I'm just going to go AFK and auto attack. If we do complete this set though, we get this bonus, which makes so when we attack, we heal for 40% based on spell power, which is going to be what, 200% lifesteal? And yeah, we'll destroy the Playful Spirits. So we're only getting spell power from this thing now, which I think is plenty. And yeah, we're getting shield now, which is just going to be insane amounts of shielding. I feel like it's going to break the game. This guy does stun, but we take 60% reduced damage when stunned. And I mean, at this point, you guys, is there really any point of completing it? So I went AFK from most of the Endless Arena, and we're at the end. Now the arena is doing health damage to us, which does not affect our shield. And so yeah, eventually the hero is going to get one-shotted. We did farm, I think, almost 100% spell power from this though, and almost 30k gold. By the time we're done, it'll probably be about 30k. Never mind, we're at 35k because I started dropping bananas and using the Q. I'm not sure what we want to invest this all into. Probably get our agi up to 400 so we get attack speed capped, then mash points and HP. And yeah, with about 15k, we got up to almost 400 agi, or we're a bit above that, I guess, with a plus 10. And we'll use 19k to buff our health from 4200 up to 9k, so over double. And we're now hopefully ready to take on the final boss. I'm not sure why he's at 60%. I think there's some effect where he's going to send us minions to get free gold off of. That's nice of him. Can't attack him right now because he's invulnerable. Well, I will say he's sending us a lot of ghoulies to stack on. We're getting so much spell power from it. I'm going to let this ride out for the next 3 minutes 30 seconds, I think. It's unfortunate I killed 2 of the portals already, because we would have got so much spell power from these ghouls. It's spawning 5 at a time. You can see our spell power just skyrocketing. And okay, with about 24 seconds left, we finish off the last portal and we finish the boss. I think we got like 100% spell power off that fight. So we do the Endless Arena again, get a ton of gold, invest it all into attack damage tomes. And then we do the boss arena, and as I was AFK doing that, the hero gets teleported outside of the arena because of that stupid level 1 spell weapon effect where it teleports you, and I guess you can get teleported out of the arena. And yeah, I think the game's gonna crash eventually because there's too many bosses up. So I'm thinking use one of these commands. This one -end now will end the current battle. And yeah, I'm just gonna destroy the ultimate weapon, I guess. And we cannot destroy it, unfortunately. Well, that's kind of lame. Either way, I mean, the game's pretty much over anyways. I just wanted to see if I could AFK in some of the arenas and see how far we could go. And maybe we could, you know, be fully AFK and never get beat by the bosses. But yeah, we got the teleport thing teleporting us out of the arena. So I think the video is pretty much going to be done. I mean, there's not really much more to do besides just stack a bunch of damage. So fast forward to the final boss and the final modifier. You can keep going, and boss HP and damage will be increased by 200% for every new 10 rounds you do, but the modifier will not increase. Our stats are a bit out of hand at this point anyways, and I think at this point it's safe to say we've beaten the game. If you are liking Boss Battle, let me know by leaving a like or comments, and if you have suggestions for any other maps or games, then let me know.